Welcome to Dacey's Divas. Hi, I'm your host, Dacey. Today we have a true diva out there making a difference in the health and fitness world. She's a high school physical education teacher, science teacher, health, fitness, and so much more. And she is the proud owner of Arch Fitness right here in Pepperill, Mass. Please welcome Lynne Archambault. Welcome, Lynne.
Thank you, Dacey. I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to have you. You look absolutely gorgeous. You look like a Grecian goddess. Very fashionable. And you look amazing. You told me your age. We don't have to discuss that. But it's all about health, and it's all about fitness. And you have an incredible story to tell our viewers. So why don't we start a little bit about who you are?
Okay. I grew up locally in Pepperill. I attended schools there, and I kind of went out, after my kids got older, I went back into the business world. And then I decided to make a major career shift because I wanted to follow my passion, which has always been health and fitness and teaching. So I took a big pay cut and took a risk and did it. And then I also opened my gym at the time, which was also a huge risk. I was so nervous about it. But yeah, it became great, and it's wonderful.
Now you're a mom, you have 3 children.
I do.
And you have 2 grandchildren.
I do, I'm a grandmother now.
And you're busy juggling your children, your grandchildren, and your career.
Yes.
Now let's talk about a little bit about your journey. Back in 2017, you had met one of your friends, was a holistic nutritionist. Tell us a little bit about that.
So it actually probably went even further back than that. I would say it's been almost 18 years where I really started to focus on, number one, my fitness. I started doing triathlons, and so I was really focused on fitness, but also my friend really brought into focus what I'm putting in my body. And I started to kind of try to change how I was living, to be more clean, to eat more clean, but that's a full-time job.
It is.
So I really started to do that and became an avid researcher of health, women's health especially, and I really use that in my teaching every day. I have my master's in health and wellness education.
Which is great.
And I really utilize that in school with the kids.
Well, you can tell your whole face is glowing. So holistic, tell us a little bit about holistic nutrition. Like what is that?
It's more of a focus on whole food eating and just kind of paying attention to what you're putting on your body, what you're exposed to for chemicals in the house. Eating, not eating whole foods as opposed to processed foods, more of that. I mean, we're only human, we can only do so much. But when you focus on that, and also it becomes, as we age especially, we start realizing that health is so much more than just about being
Health is
thin.
wealth. Right.
Health is wealth.
Yes.
So as we age as women, we become more empowered and kind of looking at, okay, how am I going to feel good and how am I going to have longevity but yet be healthy to be able to be on the floor with my grandchildren, to run outside with my grandchildren, and to stay active.
And that is so important. And how important is that? It is so important.
So important. It's everything.
It is everything. And it is a full-time job because health, diet, but exercise, it's all in one. And diet doesn't necessarily mean you starve yourself. It's eating healthy.
Not. It's eating healthy. And when you focus on that, other things fall into place. And I like to tell my students, especially my high school students, that it shouldn't be a diet. It should just be a way of life.
It is a way of life.
And then it kind of falls into place. And yeah, it's just, it should be about how you're healthy. And it also impacts your mental health. There's such a stress right now. We're so aware, especially since COVID, on the mental health of young people, young adults, and old people as well. Exercise, staying active, and healthy eating really improve the mental health outcomes.
Now, you are a speaker. You're a speaker and you talk about menopause. And I think you're absolutely right, Lynne, because diet and exercise during menopause, women don't understand, really can help your symptoms.
Absolutely.
Do you agree?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We all, until you hit menopause, And I've been a fitness person my entire adult life. Until you hit menopause, you don't realize what the lack of hormones can do to your body. It can do a lot of things, including weight gain, which becomes a concern, especially for people who have always been thin. They're like, what is going on? A huge factor is strength training and keeping our muscles growing or at least staying the same. And women especially, but men too, need to strength train. We need to
That's
work
for
out.
osteoporosis too.
Osteoporosis, strength training is so important, and muscle plays an important role in all aspects of our health and can help in preventing so many major problems as we age.
Now, back in 2010, you opened Arch Fitness, health, wellness.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your mission behind that.
So my mission behind Arch Fitness, it started as an outdoor. We were just working out. I was working out with my friends. They're like, can we work out with you? And we started at the town field, and then it became kind of popular. So a lot more people wanted to join, and it became winter. So I decided to just go for it. And the whole premise behind it is the members don't have to think. They can come in, and I plan the workouts, or we have other instructors that do it as well. And you have a plan, a structured plan. You know what you're going to do when you get in there, and you don't have to worry, should I do just, and people end up on the treadmill or doing some bicep curls. They're not sure what to do.
I like a plan. I need a plan. I can't walk in aimlessly. I need you to tell me exactly what I want to do. This is what I want to get rid of. This is what I want to do. I want to eat healthy. So you sit down.
We have professionals that are telling you what to do. They're giving you a plan. All you have to do is show up and do it. And I wanted to keep it local because Pepperill area was lacking that. So I could have gone
to a big city, like you said, mentioned.
I could have done that, and people told me, why don't you do that? But I really wanted to serve the community.
Stay local.
Yeah.
And you did. And you're doing that right now.
And I am, yes.
So you have 7 instructors.
About 7 instructors currently, right.
What is your website?
www.archfitness.com.
So you do a little boxing, little circuit training, little weight training.
Weight training. We have strength training, cardio and strength mixed, almost like a high interval intensity training. Kickboxing, we're trying to get into Pilates as well.
Right.
So we'd like to have a full body type of workout, and it's wonderful.
Which is great.
The community is great. And it's not just women either. I want to stress that. It's also men. It's wonderful.
And what are the ages?
All ages. We have high school, college age kids.
That's great.
And we have members hitting close to 70.
Wow.
So
that's outstanding.
Yeah.
And nutrition. So I come in and I said, Lynn, I want to do this, this, and this. So you'll sit down with me. Will you give me a diet? Also, if I ask for one, like a nutrition, do you help with that?
We do some challenges once in a while at the gym where we talk about nutrition, and we'll have like certain goals they have to meet and things they do.
I love that.
We also have registered dietitians that we work with.
You do? Wow.
Yes, that help and do that.
That's important.
It is important. It's
because you think you're eating well, but you're not eating well.
No, people just aren't aware of the importance. And, you know, they say it's 80-20, 80 diet, 20 exercise. I think it's probably higher for the nutrition.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think it's a combination of everything.
I do too.
Now we have some pictures Pete's gonna flash, and then we're gonna talk a little bit more. That's your family?
That's my family, my son and my 2 daughters. We were in Paris at that time.
That's a nice pic.
They're wonderful kids, all grown up now, as you can see.
And you have 2
And 2 grandsons, yes.
Okay.
Who are amazing.
That's you. I love that picture of you. Your eyes, you can tell you're the epitome of health. Your eyes are sparkly, your face is flawless, and you're older. I mean, I don't know if you want to tell your age.
I'm 57.
Yeah, good for you, Lynn. You look amazing. You don't look 57.
Thank you.
But I think it's not, people think like it's the exterior. Tell me a little bit about it. It's the interior.
It's all about the
positive too, right?
It's
positivity, not toxicity.
That's absolutely right. I try to be more of a positive, think positively. it's your kind of outlook on life. You're not a victim.
Right.
You have to make your own choices and live with it. And,
It's true.
I owe that a lot to my family, though. I have a very close-knit family.
Supportive.
That helps.
And that's
yes.
very important.
Yeah.
I think we have one more pick. I love this one. That's not you, is that?
That
you?
is me.
That's you?
Yep.
Good for you.
That was just a
God, you'd have to help
couple
me
months
get up there. Those are the days. And what strengthening is this good for?
That's just really just to show kind of that you still can do that.
that.
You can still
At
put
any
that
age.
kind of weight bearing onto your hands. A lot of people, our age can't do that type of thing. But yeah, I was attempting to do push-ups from that position, which is really hard, by the way.
I love that. That's a great pick.
Thanks.
Okay, so say women don't know where to get started. Where should women get started? Is it the basic walk, just go out and
Yes.
walk? Is it the basic diet, like not the diet, but water, vegetables, fruits? So tell us a little bit how you can help these women that don't know how to get started, Lynn.
If this is a woman who has never done anything for herself, like there's so many women that are caretakers that take care of everyone else.
Except themselves.
But themselves, right. The basic way to start, get out and find something you like to do. If it's walking, do that. If it's playing tennis, do that. Pickleball, do that. Swimming, biking, whatever. Or going to group classes, do that. But do it consistently. The key is making it a routine, being consistent. Once you start being active, I think your body automatically wants to be a little healthier. You automatically want to drink more water. You want to eat healthier things, and just focusing on whole foods rather than processed foods. Start making meals again. We are a society of on the go, on the go, on the go. And in the old days when I was growing up, I was so lucky because my mom, my grandmother, they made us dinner every night.
Same as my parents, yes.
Home-cooked meals.
Home-cooked meals.
Yep. And
Prepping meals.
prepping. It's all about that. We have to prep.
We do have to prep.
We have to plan because life is so busy.
Yeah.
If we do
I
that.
believe in that 101%, prepping the meal.
Absolutely. And if we do that, we will avoid the, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry.
I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab that.
Right.
I feel the same way. If I don't prep my meal, don't drink my water, don't exercise, I don't feel good at all. And I don't feel like, okay, I'm on my game 100%. I'm sluggish or, it's all a 24-hour day job.
It is. It's all one big thing that comes together. Mental health.
Mental health.
Your fitness and what you eat affect your mental health.
Yes.
And when you feel good, you're going to do better. So it's this cyclical thing. So when we try to put all these things together, you just become better.
Do you see, I'm not a sweet person. Do you think the sweets really, people love the sweets? I think that harms your body in some sort of a way.
So sugar is known to be harmful. I mean,
Very.
We as a country, and I teach my kids this at school too, like soda, terrible.
Right.
But we eat so much sugar. I mean, sugar is a known cancer-feeding food. And not just that, but we have so many problems with insulin sensitivity in our country, diabetes. So cutting back on the sugar, cutting back on the sweets, we're all human, we all want a sweet now and then, that's fine. But cutting back or taking a walk right after you eat is a huge way to help as well.
That's great. Now, I mean, there's so much obesity out there from when we grew up. I mean, I'm older than you, but why? Is it because of all of that diet, the exercise, the processed foods?
It's the foods. It's the foods. We were kind of sold a pretty sad thing. Back in the late 70s, they told us that fat was making us fat. Fat wasn't making us fat. It was the sugar that was making us fat. So the whole food pyramid is wrong. And where we're told to eat more carbs, we should be eating more protein and healthy fats.
More proteins.
Less bad fats, more healthy fats.
And now they're saying eggs are fabulous for you. Before they say high in cholesterol. What do you think about that?
Cholesterol, we've also been sold a scam on that. We need cholesterol. And the numbers that we're supposed to meet have been going down, down, down. People have been prescribed more statin drugs. But they have horrible side effects. Eating healthy, staying active are what we need.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
What do you believe in about the juice, the green juices, the...
You know what? I think those are all great ways to get micronutrients. If that's, we can only do so much. We can't do everything, but yeah, that's great.
Do you believe in a lot of the spices like oregano?
Oh, I do.
Me too.
I use a lot of spices
I do
when I cook. I think they're wonderful.
What's one of your best spices that you like?
So my mother is 100% Lebanese, and I grew up with Lebanese.
I'm 100% Greek.
Oh, are you really?
Yes.
So one of my favorites, I do have to say, is allspice, because my grandmother used that in a lot of cooking.
And there's no salt in that.
No, it's just the spices. Yeah, so that's probably one of my favorite. But I will also say this, sea salt. Salt has gotten a bad rap.
With sea salt, the pink Himalaya.
Sea salt is great for us, and I put a little bit in my water.
So don't I.
Every morning.
Yes.
And it kind of rehydrates you.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did have a bad rap, right?
It did get a bad rap.
What's your favorite? Do you cook?
I cook a lot.
You do? What's your favorite dish that you cook?
I would say it would have to be, some Lebanese cooking, like grape leaves or stuffed peppers.
That's Greek, yes, stuffed peppers. What do you put in your stuffed peppers?
I put ground beef, rice, tomato, allspice, salt, pepper. It's basic.
Basic.
It's delicious.
And it's healthy.
It's so healthy, yeah.
Wow, good for you. If you had a magic wand, what would you wish for the young women out there in this type of an environment?
If I had a magic wand, what would I wish for young women? That they know their worth, that they respect themselves, that they know how valuable it is to have a family and to raise a family, to know how wonderful it is to be a mom and be present as a mom. We're so bombarded with social media, technology.
I was just going to say that. Tell me a little bit about that, the social media.
Oh, it's hard. As a high school teacher, I see the negative effects. I was a teacher sort of right when social media, before it started, and now it's dramatic.
Is it dramatic?
It really, really is. And
do you ever sit like a student down and say, hey, look you are good, you are...
Oh, yeah. I mean, we have conversations like that a lot. And now they're banning cell phones in schools, during class, which is great. I think it's great. I always ban them in my class. But we need to just be present more. And women need to value,
That's great advice.
A family and their children and being present.
When your daughters, your son, but your daughters, how did you, I know you look like a great mom, great role model. How did you educate them in growing up?
I think I probably taught by example, as far as
which is the best
treated my body like
a temple.
A temple. I took care of it. I wasn't saying, don't drink and then being sloshed on the weekends and having them see that. Kids watch you so closely. So I think that just sort of setting a good example by what you do. Stay active.
Stay active.
Make their meals a priority. I go back to those old kind of fashion values of making a meal. It's not always right. We're running this way, we're running that way. But
right, in our day it was Sunday. Sunday was the meals.
Yeah.
Nowadays, people at the gym, I'm like, you're going to a sporting event? It's a Sunday. It's a holiday.
We've lost a lot of that.
We have.
Sad.
Yeah, so you agree?
I do agree, wholeheartedly, yeah.
But you agree with all the values?
Yeah.
And that's terrific. Who's a role model in your life for a woman?
Oh, my mom.
Your mom? In what way?
She started working back to work when there were 4 of us. And she was a great mom, and she made it a priority. She cooked for us. She was there.
She was there.
It's so important. I mean, she wasn't like, you can be there. You don't have to be in their face. But like, she was just, we always knew she was there. She's still there.
It's comforting.
She's still involved, and she still loves us all and pays, she helps with the great-grandchildren.
How old is she now? She must be
80.
older. 80?
She'll be 80 next month.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah.
And you can tell you're a product of your environment, and your children are now too, which is so important. It's a cycle.
Yes, it is.
And it's a good cycle that you're doing. How do you find a balance now with your work, with your children, your grandchildren? You newly got married.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes,
Congratulations.
thank you. It's hard to find a balance. but I have tried to take a deep breath. As you get older, you realize, oh my gosh, it's whizzing by. Life is too short.
True.
So I try to, on Sundays, still we try to have the family over and still try to make it kind of a thing where we get together, whether it's doing something active or having them over for dinner and just kind of being present, putting my phone away and just sitting with the kids and the grandchildren.
That's great. That's what we do too. In the summertime, we open up the pool.
Yeah.
So we all live together,
Yeah.
like on the same compound.
Oh,
and
that's
every
wonderful.
Kids come over, the nieces, I'm the pool girl, plus I get the refreshments, but it's family.
It's
family, and we're very blessed. Family is so important.
Yes, it is.
So important.
Yep.
So where do we go from here? Now you're doing speaking. You just spoke at a menopause class.
We just had a class last night, which was great. We had a registered dietitian, and we talk about things that people don't really talk about, and women need to be aware of what is going on with their bodies, how to combat some of the symptoms, things like that.
Is there a lot of, see, when I had menopause, my sisters, I didn't have any symptoms, but I did what you said. No, but I did what you said. I exercised.
Yes.
I dieted. I watched, I read, I watched my, everything, my intake, everything. I just was very, very vigilant. Like you said, it was 24 hours.
It's work.
It's work.
Yeah.
Is a lot of women depressed?
Yes.
Menopause, yes.
And it's not, it's because estrogen, depletion of estrogen, it screws up with our cortisol and our oxytocin, which is that warm, fuzzy hormone we have. So we kind of get depressed. We get anxious. We can get depressed. We kind of lose our joy a little bit, our vibrancy. But there's things you can do for that. We shouldn't have to suffer.
Holistic. Do you believe in the medication for that, or?
I do believe in hormone replacement therapy. There was a study back in 2002 that was completely flawed, and it promoted a whole generation of women afraid to take hormone replacement therapy because they said it caused stroke, breast cancer. It didn't. The study was flawed. Now it's becoming known that study was terrible, and more women are becoming aware, and it helps.
It helps.
It does. There are natural ways to do it as well, so both can be very beneficial.
Can you believe we're wrapping up?
That was very quick.
What else would you like to say before we finish? We have a couple minutes left, Lynn. Let's give a shout out to Arch Fitness in Pepperill.
Yes.
Your website.
Arch Fitness in Pepperill, that's archfitness.com. And just like I said, do what you can do. As women, we just stay consistent, make ourselves a priority, because then we feel good about ourselves and can put more of ourselves out there.
Now, on your website, will you list, I think it's so important that you're doing these classes. Are these classes volunteer? Are they, women signing up? Is it?
Yep, I usually do them for free. I'll do a talk for free.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
so for you.
I'll usually post. So if you're
on the website
or Facebook, you can follow me on Facebook too, Arch Fitness.
Okay. And are you on Instagram?
Also on Instagram, Arch Fitness, so you can follow us there. We put a lot of videos out and
that's great, and to help women of all ages.
Women and men.
And men,
yes.
And men of all ages.
Yes.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
I think that empowering women and knowledge is power, and I think what you're doing is amazing. So thank you so much.
And what you're doing is amazing. And anybody can come, sit down with you, take a free class.
Yes.
No matter what.
First class is
You'll
free.
hold them by the hand.
Absolutely. We're always there to help modify. No matter what level they're at, we're there to help. So that's the key.
So they can reach out to you personally, or any of your instructors will help them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I know you have a busy day ahead of you. I had to give you my Godiva chocolate for the diva in you.
Thank you so much.
Please, if anybody knows this phenomenal diva like Lynne Archambault, we're going to flash her website throughout the whole show. Please reach out to her. You know what? Today's a good day to get started and to get motivated. The fall is coming. The winter's here. The winter's along. So you know what? You can come and work out with the best and enjoy yourself. Thank you for watching Daceys Divas, and I will see you soon.